we've got a technical workout for you guys today for Friday. It's called Matey. It's kind of a mashup between two benchmark WODs, between Nate and Mary. So it's called Matey. It's a 20-minute AMRAP. You're going to do 2 muscle ups, either bar or ring, if you have those. If you don't have muscle ups, or if you don't have a spot where you can do muscle ups, you're going to do 2 renegade rows. All right, so with a pair of dumbbells, you're going to go down to the floor. You're going to do a row with one arm, a push-up, and a row with the other arm. That will be 1 rep, and we'll go for 2 of those. Then you're going to do 4 strict handstand push-ups. If you don't have strict handstand push-ups, you can do feet elevated push-ups with your feet up on a box or on the arm of your couch or on a chair, or dumbbell strict press. Pair of dumbbells pressing overhead. Okay. Then you're going to do 8 pistols, so single leg squat, or a rear foot elevate, or 8 rear foot elevated split squats, and you'll do 4 per leg. All right, and you're just going to go through those 3 movements, 2, 4, 8, for 20 minutes, guys. All right. So, kind of technical. This is one that you can just kind of keep grinding. If you have a little bit more technical ability, if you have the capacity, this could very well be like a 20-minute EMOM, very easily be a 20-minute EMOM for you. So, and maybe even, you know, as we're moving dumbbells and doing split squats, this could be very close to an EMOM for you guys. So, going to be a lot of volume in little chunks, all right? So, pacing, like we always talk about with longer workouts, these 20-minute workouts, we want to make sure that we're pacing, right? That we've got the right pacing right from 3, 2, 1, go. That we're not going out like a bat out of hell and then 2 minutes in, 2 rounds, 3 rounds in, we're like, oh no, and we just got nothing left and we still have 17 minutes to go, okay? So pacing, steady pacing, work your technical stuff today, all right? Work that strength, good strict movement today, okay? All right, guys, these are not strict muscle ups. These can be kipping muscle ups, all right? All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go through the muscle up on the bar. I'm not going to show you a ring muscle up today. Some strict handstand push-ups and some pistols. I'll do that. I'm basically just going to do a half a round of the workout. So I'm going to do 1 muscle up, 2 strict handstand push-ups, 4 pistols. And then I will do the same with the scaled movements. Okay, guys? We'll do the same there. All right? So I'm going to back you up so you can see, and we'll get to it. Okay, guys. So, got our box out, got our dumbbells out, we've got a pull-up bar, we've got a mat for my head so I don't knock myself out. So starting with the muscle up. The muscle up is a really aggressive pull-up, right? It's a pull, it's a press down on the bar, around, and then a press above the bar, right? So as we get that big kip, we're going to press down on the bar, we're going to pull the hips towards the bar, all right? We're going to drive those hips up towards the bar, we're going to pull over the top, and then press through a dip, okay? Till we come to full extension of the elbow over the top of the pull-up bar, all right? So it looks something like this. And there, okay? All right, guys, so really aggressive kip. We're really driving those hips up towards the bar, pressing hard down on the bar through the lats. And then as we rise, we're pulling the head over the top of the bar. I always like to think like a ring of fire, like I have to drive my head through a ring of fire. I get my head over the top of the bar, and then from there, press up to full extension of my elbows, all right? Locking out there. Now, for the handstand push-up, we're going to press, we're going to kick up, we're going to be in a full stack position, all right? Wrists are going to be stacked underneath my shoulders, okay? Head's going to be between my biceps at the top. We're going to come down until the head touches. We want to create a tripod. We want to create a tripod as the head comes down, right? So we don't want the head between the hands, right? We want to be head actually out in front. So we're creating these 3 points of contact, and then from there pressing to a full extension into a full stack position. All right, trying to not get too much of an arch. We want to keep tucked, all right? And we want to stay nice and tight and stacked, pulling the head back through those biceps at the top. So those look something like this. Okay, bringing those elbows down, pressing out, locking out, pulling that head back between those biceps on those handstand push-ups. Now for the pistol is a single leg squat. All right, so for the pistol, I'm going to start with my right leg. My left leg will be out in front. We're going to keep that heel off the floor. All right, big thing to think about with the pistol is it's a little bit different than an air squat. Where an air squat, I would tell you to make sure your weight's in the heels. We are going to find our heels. We're going to be more in our midfoot as we squat down here. And then as we come forward, as we come up, we're going to kind of roll forward towards the toes, not lifting the heel, but more weight towards the toes as we press up off the floor to maintain balance. Okay, so we're going to be here, and I like to step into my pistol. It's just something that I have to do to get there. I can't just go from one to the next. So I step in. Okay, and those are our pistols. All right, the step in just helps me kind of find that balance spot. All right, and like I said, we can be chest forward here because we have to balance. All right, take some time today and loosen up those calves, loosen up those ankles so that you've got the mobility to get into those pistols. All right, so that is our as prescribed workout. For our modified movements, okay, for the renegade row, you'll have a pair of dumbbells. All right, pair of dumbbells. One in each hand. You will go down to the floor. All right, down to the floor. Get a push. We'll get a push-up. We'll get a row. I'm sorry, don't start with a push-up. Let me start over, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the floor. You're going to row, push up, row, and that is going to be 1 rep. All right, row. You can spread your feet. Kind of shift your weight over. We don't want to see this as we row. We want to stay nice and flat as we row, guys. So shifting weight back and forth. So you're going to get a row, push up, row. All right. Push up, row. All right. And that is going to be our rep for the renegade row. For the handstand push-up, we're going to do feet elevated push-ups or dumbbell strict press. The dumbbell strict press, guys, would be here, 1 bell on each shoulder. Pressing up overhead, all right? Feet elevated push-ups. We're going to put our feet up on the box, okay? Feet up on the box. Coming out here to a nice stacked position, all right? Wrists stacked under the shoulders. And then we're going to go down until the head touches. All right, internal rotation of those elbows, back, head touching, press up. Okay, if you want to make these a little bit more aggressive, we can pull to a pike position here. Okay, all right. That's our feet elevated push-up or dumbbell strict press. And then last, guys, would be rear foot elevated split squats. Okay, so getting one leg up onto an object, all right, coming out here, and then making sure knee tracking over the toes, behind the toes. We're going to get a good deep squat. Looking to try to get to parallel or whatever's comfortable, okay, whatever's comfortable here, and then pressing back up through the heel of that front leg. So for the workout, you would do 4 there on the right leg, you would switch, and then you would do 4 here. On the left leg. All right, guys, a little bit technical, going to be a lot of volume. Work through it, stay steady, try to stay consistent times from round to round. Try to give yourself, try to find your pace where you stay consistent from round to round. If it takes you 55 seconds for that first round, try to stay with that 55 seconds. Or whatever it takes you, just try to stay steady without too much drop off throughout this 20 minutes, guys. All right, have fun. Happy Friday. We'll see you tomorrow, and God bless, guys.